My ex told me after we broke up that she was pregnant with my baby, but I didn't want to be with her and told her we would co-parent. Later, she miscarried and came to me for support, but I kept her at a distance because I have a new partner and didn't want to talk to her, but I am being told I need to help her. Posted by you/fantastic_minute_690. Throwaway account and fake names used. I, 21M, dated my ex, Paige, 22F, all through high school. Our relationship was awful. During my first year of college, I had a one-night stand and cheated on her. I know I'm a jerk, but she wanted to work things out. A year later, I found out she'd been sleeping with one of our mutuals for months and ended things. Obviously, it was fair that she cheated, but we just weren't in love. We kept hooking up for a few months after and officially broke things off 6 months ago. Weeks after we broke up, Paige hit me up and told me she was pregnant and I was the dad. I didn't want to be with her, so I told her we could co-parent. She wasn't happy about that, but she didn't really have a choice. Well, a month or so after that, she called me sobbing and told me she miscarried. I was heartbroken but felt worse for her because that's an awful thing to go through. I told her I'd help with any medical expenses or finding support groups/counseling resources, but she got upset with me for not being more supportive, staying with her at her place, or calling her more. I have a new partner now and don't really talk to Paige, but some of her friends have texted me saying she hasn't recovered, wants to talk to me, and that I should help her. I haven't checked in on her in a couple of months. I don't expect her to be over the miscarriage at all, but I don't understand why she's expecting me to be the one to help her through it. I'm not a professional, so I don't think I can help by being in touch with her. Am I the jerk for not helping my ex after her miscarriage? Any advice is appreciated too. Top/relevant comments. Commenter. She was sleeping with someone else for months. How would any of you know that you were the father of the lost child? Ops response. I guess I don't have any proof? The way the timeline worked out, that guy wouldn't have been the dad since they stopped seeing each other the second I found out. And when we were basically FWB, she wasn't with anyone else that I was aware of. Commenter 2. Do you have proof that she was ever pregnant in the first place? Ops response. No, I don't. Maybe I'm stupid, but I didn't think I needed any. That's just such a big thing to lie about. Downvoted commenter 3. You're the jerk. Dipped as soon as she was pregnant and couldn't even bother to have a conversation with the girl after she lost your child. I hope the other girl runs from you because you're a piece of crap. Please learn something from this experience. Ops response. I didn't dip as soon as she was pregnant. My fault for not making the timeline clear. December we broke up and kept hooking up until February and then stopped. Early March she told me she was pregnant, and we had a lot of conversations, i.e., the co-parenting one. End of March she miscarried. I kept checking up on her until about mid-May and then eventually stopped texting her. I haven't texted her since June. So no, I did not dip as soon as I found out she was pregnant. And yes, we did have a conversation, we had several. Commenter 4. Not the jerk. She's not your problem anymore. You can't really confirm if it was even your child or if she was really even pregnant. She could have just been pulling at your heartstrings to try to get you back because she saw you moved on. Ops response. It being a lie is a possibility. We have a lot of mutual friends though, so I don't want to mention it since if I'm wrong it does way more harm than good, especially since me believing the potential lie doesn't really affect my day-to-day. Commenter 5. Your ex might not even realize this herself, but the whole wanting you to stay at her place and call you more sounds like she wants you to be a part of her future. It's important for her to have a support system in place during this. She's obviously got friends around her, and for them to be nudging you towards a more active role in all this also makes me think she admitted to them she wants you back. If I were Paige's friend, I would have said forget him, focus on you, unless she expressed regret over the breakup, and then I would be texting you to call her. I'm sorry for your loss. Ops response. I should have mentioned this, the reason I even considered it is because she's pushing all her friends away. They're having to go to great lengths to keep in touch with her, like showing up at her place unannounced since she won't text back. They've been really sympathetic with her, but not gonna lie, I think they're just getting tired, especially since one of the mutuals who texted me is going through her own grief about something unrelated right now. I think they're just tired and running out of options, and she's apparently super opposed to going to counseling. Update 5 days later. I wasn't going to update, but this got crazy. I have a friend, Anna, who's close with Paige and dating my best friend. Anna got back from studying abroad, and this was our text, copied and pasted since I can't add pics. Anna, hey, this is really random, but did Dee Dee talk to you about what happened in March? Me, yeah, she hit me up right away. Why? Anna, I don't know, man. She told me what happened. I know things are weird with y'all, and I wanted to make sure she actually told you and that y'all went to a doctor. Me, yeah, like a while ago. Did you want me to talk to her? Anna, I know she wants to talk to you, but that's not my business, I don't care. This isn't really my business either, I just wanted to make sure you were okay. Me, yeah, alright. Welcome back, and thanks for checking. I'm over it now, so I'm fine. I assumed she meant the miscarriage that Paige's other friend texted me about to help her through. But I saw Anna in person after this, and she asked me if being good meant testing negative or getting treatment. I was confused, and she explained what Paige told her, which I'm guessing is the truth. Paige told Anna she was sleeping around before and after we broke up and got pregnant. Paige was confident it was not mine and got a termination. When getting checked afterward, in March, she was diagnosed with chlamydia. The only thing I'm mad about is that she didn't tell me she had an STD. I'm honestly over all the other stuff at this point. Also, I want to note that it's super weird that Paige told Anna. Anna both caught me cheating and told Paige, and caught Paige cheating and told me. She's a great friend but a total narc, not my go-to for secrets. Anyway, my partner and I have appointments to get tested because I might have had chlamydia for 6 months. I don't know if I should text Paige and chew her out, I'm so pissed off. To clarify, Anna being a narc isn't a bad thing. We call her a narc to tease her because she can't keep surprises and always spills your secret if it's the right thing to do, and we love her for it. She keeps us in check. That's my fault for phrasing it poorly. Top/relevant comments. Commenter. Your ex told Anna knowing it would get back to you, so you either get tested but she doesn't have to tell you, if it's true, or, if it's not true, so you'll reach out, even if it's just to chew her out. Get tested. Don't engage with her. That's most probably what she wants. Ops response. This makes a lot of sense. I was really confused about her telling Anna since there's no way she didn't think she would tell me. According to Anna, she didn't even say anything to the effect of don't say anything to him. If negative, reaching out is definitely a no. If positive, I'm honestly not sure. Commenter 2. I could be completely wrong and unfair to your ex, but I can't help but wonder if, in her head, this is how she is punishing you for failing to come back to the relationship. She didn't miscarry, she terminated. It's absolutely her right and her choice to do so, and probably wise, under the circumstances, but one allows her to demand your sympathy and emotional support much more than the other. Ops response. Yeah, I'm not upset about her choice at all. It wasn't my kid, and even if it was, it's her body. I am a bit upset I went through forcing myself to be excited about being a dad to cope, and thinking I lost my kid to uncontrolled factors, when really I never had one to begin with and the circumstances were controlled. Commenter 3. So you both were cheating and sleeping around? Bro, you're lucky the only thing you caught was chlamydia. Also, why in the ever-living F aren't you getting tested more often if you're gonna play it fast and loose with your D? If you're sleeping with more than one person, get tested every 4 months, especially if you're the kind who cheats. I don't give a damn if you do wrap it up. Get tested every 4 months. Before you give someone something they can't cure. Ops response. I cheated one time 3 years ago when I was 18. I'm not saying that makes it okay, it was a horrible thing to do to her, but I also don't consistently sleep around while in a monogamous relationship. But yes, I 100% agree, I am an idiot. I need to get tested more. I used protection with everyone but Paige, but that's no excuse. This has been a valuable and rough lesson learned. Second update 4 days later. People asked for an update, so here I am. This morning, my partner and I found out we have chlamydia and got antibiotics. My partner's surprisingly unbothered and has helped me calm down these past few days. I know I said I'd chew out Paige if I was positive, but now that I've calmed down, I see no point in it. Some told me I could sue her. I'm pretty sure I can't because she didn't know when we had segs, and even if I could, it's my senior year of college, I have other things to focus on. In other news, Anna cut off Paige and won't tell me why, but she says it has nothing to do with me. I'm kinda glad since Anna was our only real mutual, and Anna, her boyfriend, me, and my partner are renting a place together soon. Doing that with my ex's friend might have been weird. But I'm also honestly really worried about Paige. Anna was her last rational and dependable friend. The other ones who wanted me to help her when she miscarried disappeared when things got hard, and they definitely wanted me to talk to her to get her off their hands. Either way, I won't reach out, especially since my relationship is going really well. I might ask Anna to maybe check in on her, but I won't push. Not much else to say. Don't be like me, I had the clap for 6 months and didn't know. Get tested often and use protection. Edit, I'm trying very hard to stop doing stupid things, and per the advice I've gotten, asking Anna to check on Paige would go against that goal. So no need to worry, I finally blocked Paige, and I'm putting this whole thing to rest. Top/relevant comments. Commenter. Sometimes my husband gets all wistful and wishes he were in his 20s again. Next time he does, I'm going to show him this post and ask if he's really super duper sure he wants to go back in that foxhole.